small talk, particularly in the kind of context of networking events.
This is personally Will asking you this question.
I'm asking on behalf of our listeners.
Yeah, of course you are.
So, is there kind of strategies and techniques to get small talk right? Because it can be quite awkward, can't it? Kind of sidling up to somebody at a networking event, especially if you don't really want to be there and somebody might not be very open with you. How do we tackle that then?
You are right. I'm not sure that sidling is ever a good idea. What's the definition of sidling?
Yeah, that's probably not.
Luring is the word I would use.
Sidling has
That's a
painted
bit creepy.
the wrong picture of how I behave at networking events, hasn't it?
Well, it's
That's
the
the way-
sort of way he does it.
Striding confidently towards somebody,
Yeah.
then I need to indulge in small talk. So how do I do that?
Yeah, and you are absolutely right. It's a tool we all need to be able to use because it's of immense value in a business context. Because we know that if we establish rapport, somebody called Deborah Tannen, who's a professor of neurolinguistics, love that job title, she calls it rapport talk before report talk. And we know that we'll get a better outcome if we've established rapport. And people want to do business with people they feel they've got a human connection with, do they not? And I think what people tell me they most fear, well, there are two things actually. One, starting a conversation with a stranger about whom you know nothing. And two, sustaining a conversation, particularly that moment when it grinds to a halt and there's a silence and everybody actually wants to get their phones out, but they know they can't do that.
That's true.
Tip for the starting a conversation, very, very simple. It involves two things. One, make a comment rather than ask a direct question. Two, make that comment about something that you and the other person are both experiencing, a shared experience. So if you were at a conference, let's say you sit next to somebody about to watch a talk, it might be, this looks really interesting. I've never seen this speaker before. I'm really, really keen to find out more about blah, blah, blah. So you've made a comment. It's a shared experience. By definition, they will have something to say about it. And what's different to that about asking a question is, you might want to say, did you watch the match at the weekend? Well, that person doesn't know anything about football and isn't interested in it. So how do you pick a random topic that they might be interested in? It's very, very difficult. So comment about a shared experience.
Tip.
Okay, then sustaining the conversation. So we've established some initial rapport. We're talking about the conference, when to walk away, how to avoid the getting the phones out. What did we do before phones as well? People must have been forced. They had no get out clause, did they?
Before phones, it was. We were talking about this yesterday. It was. Everyone goes, we look at our phones far too much now, and we don't pay attention to what's really happening. No, we never did. We just used to get the metro out on the tube and not look at anybody, or get out the A to Z that we're carrying. Now it's just changed to a digital format. That's the only difference. So people were going, oh, we used to talk to people randomly. You did that on the tube. People thought you were nuts. Hello. They look at you like, what are you doing talking to me? I don't know you are.
Yeah, they'd call the police, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Didn't one of the prime ministers, wasn't it David Cameron, went on the tube and tried to talk to somebody directly, and they just ignored him because nobody talks on the tube. I love it.